On July 29th, 2017, I watched the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Iowa Speedway. Towards the end of the race, two young guys were battling for the win. Ryan Preece would win the race, but close behind in second was a guy by the name of Kyle Benjamin. Benjamin's time in NASCAR was short, but what he did was pretty good. Today I'll go over why Kyle Benjamin is not a NASCAR bust. First, let's go over his early life and rise through the ranks of racing. Kyle Benjamin was born on November 3rd, 1997 in Easley, South Carolina. Benjamin started racing at the age of 6. He would go on to become the youngest winner of the Bandolero Nationals at the age of 10. 3 years later, he would start racing late models in the pro and stock divisions. By the age of 15, Benjamin would win the World of Asphalt title at New Smyrna Speedway down in Florida. Now that's pretty good. Benjamin would go on to race part-time in ARCA in 2013. Benjamin's first start would be at the half-mile Mobile International Speedway in Alabama. Benjamin would finish in second place to future full-time Truck Series driver Grant Enfinger. Immediately, Benjamin showed signs of success. He would race 7 more times that season in ARCA and would pick up 2 wins, those coming at Madison International Speedway and Salem Speedway. With his first career ARCA win, Benjamin became the youngest winner in ARCA history, only for that record to be beaten by Todd Gilliland, winning at the age of 15 years and 2 days. Benjamin's 2013 ARCA stats in 8 starts are 2 wins, 4 top 5s, 6 top 10s, 1 pole, and an average finish of 7.3. This was really good. Benjamin would again race part-time in ARCA in 2014. His stats in 7 starts are 0 wins, 2 top 5s, 5 top 10s, and an average finish of 7.9. Benjamin would move to the NASCAR K&N Pro East Series in 2015. He would race in 13 of the 14 races that season. His stats are 1 win, 3 top 5s, 6 top 10s, and an average finish of 7.3. Nice. He would stay in the East Series for 2016. This time, he raced in every single race. His stats in 14 races are 3 wins, 9 top 5s, 11 top 10s, 5 poles, an average finish of 5.7, and finished in second place in the point standings. He would lose the championship to future Cup Series driver Justin Haley. Things started picking up in 2017. This year, he would make select starts across multiple series. This would also be the year where Benjamin would drive in 5 Xfinity Series races for Joe Gibbs Racing. Right off the bat, he would impress by starting in second place in his first start at Richmond. But in the race, he would be involved in a crash and finish in 32nd place. In 5 starts in the Xfinity Series in 2017, his stats were 0 wins, 1 top 5, 1 top 10, 2 poles coming at Pocono Raceway and Kentucky Speedway, and he would have an average finish of 18.6. Another thing to note is that he would start no worse than second place. Alright, he can qualify well, but the results are not there. Sure, he finished a close second place at Iowa, but more needs to be done. The Xfinity Series wasn't his only highlight of 2017. Benjamin would also win a NASCAR K&N Pro East Series race at Greenville-Pickens Speedway and an ARCA Menard Series race at Winchester Speedway. 2018 would be another big year for Benjamin. Though Benjamin did not have a full-time ride, he would make starts across multiple series. In the Xfinity Series, he would race in 3 races for Joe Gibbs Racing. He'd finish in 8th place at Atlanta, 3rd place at Iowa, and 13th place at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. Benjamin would also race 2 races for DGR Crossley in the Truck Series, the team now known as Tricon Garage. Both races were at Martinsville Speedway. In his first race, Benjamin would actually lead 74 laps before being passed by John Hunter Nemechek with 31 laps to go. Benjamin would finish in second place. Benjamin would also have a good race in his second start. Again at Martinsville, he led 12 laps and finished in 5th place. Not bad at all. Benjamin also made one NASCAR K&N Pro E-Series start in 2018, that being in Iowa. Benjamin would finish in 10th place in that race. Now, there's still a lot of potential in Kyle Benjamin, and 2019 was looking like it could only get better. However, spoiler alert, that would be his last year in NASCAR. Benjamin would start off 2019 by driving in a NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour Series race at Thompson Speedway. He would finish in 12th place in that race. I honestly have no clue why he decided to do this, but okay. He would also make 3 starts in the Truck Series for Nice Motorsports. Nice Motorsports is in a very different place now, but back then they were just getting their feet wet in the Truck Series. The results weren't anything really to write home about for Benjamin. He would grab 2 13th place finishes at Iowa and Gateway and a 31st place finish at Texas. Gateway was his last race ever in NASCAR. It was also the same race where Ross Chastain would win for Nice Motorsports. Kyle Benjamin would never race in NASCAR again after 2019 and seems to be done with NASCAR entirely. And as of 2023, I have no clue what he is up to. So if you know what Kyle Benjamin is up to, feel free to comment down below what he is up to. I would really appreciate it and would like to know. In conclusion, Kyle Benjamin was a driver that had great potential in NASCAR, but he was never able to get a good opportunity in the Truck Series or the Xfinity Series. He was close on 2 occasions to win in one of the Touring Series of NASCAR, but alas, he was never able to win. But hopefully we can remember Kyle Benjamin as not a NASCAR bust. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.